sadly. Mercury Poseidon, this is terrible. This is terrible. So, against Poseidon, we are taking Aegis. Yeah, Ra, as I was saying, is a basic mage because his abilities are very simple, very intuitive. But as I was saying, in this season, I have the feeling Ra will be easily abused as a mid laner. Because he is one of the only middle laner who can easily farm the camps alone. The problem about Ra is that he do not have an escape. So, if you are out of position, you are committed. Even though every time you are using an ability up to 3 times, you are gaining movement speed, so your escape is that one, basically. Casting abilities and increasing your movement speed. And my jungle here did a very wonderful move. And the wonderful move is abusing the fact that Freya is super weak in early game. And this is what you should always do as a jungle. You should identify which one are the weakest target in the early game so you can farm on them. Freya is a classic example of a very weak early game character, but she will become super strong in late game. But if we are focusing her in the early, we are not giving her the chance to farm. Okay, this jungle is super aggressive, but this aggression is paying off. So GG.
Good game. The heat bears down upon you.
So GG.
Bathe in the glow.
Another very useful thing about Ra is that Ra can heal the minions with your healing circle. So, against a weak early game character as Freya, basically you are letting her impossible to clean the wave. Like this. See? I'm healing the minion, and for her, clearing the wave is a pain. Yes. Yeah, this is why I said Ra is, in my opinion, a very abusable mid laner in the near future. A lot of people will abuse Ra. A lot of people are already abusing Ra, actually. And for a very good reason. Because he's super strong in early game.
Enemy spotted. The heat bears down upon you.
Now I'm level 6, Freya's level 4, so we can set an ambush. And she's dead. This is what I was talking about, abusing the fact that a god is super weak in early game, and Freya hits. So basically we have a super lead right now. I don't think it will be easy for them to recover. So this red buff is receiving a super huge boost in damage once the main buff holder will drop down 50% health, remember that. So if you are alone doing that red buff, you have to use your skills when the main holder will drop down 50% of life. Because if not, he will melt you. Seriously, melt you. And yeah, I'm snowballing. I know, I know. There are a lot of early games god that are very known to be snowballers, like Ra, Thanatos as a jungler, also Arachne as a jungler. And I love to snowball. No, I was not able to use Aegis. Okay, 3 people mid.
Enemy ultimate down.
Okay, I was trying to do something a little bit tryhard, but well, 3 people. 3 people are definitely a lot.
The heat bears down upon you.
Kukulkan is very weak in early game if we are talking about the player fight. So Kukulkan should not fight in early game, but he's very strong in cleaning the wave.
Keep an eye out.
Because his tornado is very good in cleaning the wave, but very weak against the PvP part of this game. So basically, with Kukulkan you have to farm for like 10 minutes. Then you will be able to fight. Kukulkan is a very unique playstyle in his own way. Basically, with Kukulkan you are placing a tornado that will kill all the minions, and then you are you are going to do your AFK farm until level 10, level 12. That was a very aggressive early Gold Fury, but makes sense. Since we had the early advantage. The snowball is real. I mean, also Poseidon coming in mid from our jungle, well, okay. This is becoming very annoying. Yeah, it was a gangbang. But we are still 1k ahead of Freya, even though she recovered the levels because she's being babysitted by Poseidon.
The heat bears down upon you. Enemies in the middle lane. Rack 'em up.
Hello Poseidon, welcome to the mid. Lol. Poseidon already has magical defense. Such a pussy. Okay, killing Poseidon will not be that easy, sadly.
The heat bears down upon you.
But I mean, babysitting Freya makes sense. Because if you're not babysitting Freya, she will do nothing for like 20 minutes of the game. I hate the babysitting. And Poseidon again here. And of course, the babysitting in mid is real.
Here we go.
The babysitting in mid is real.
Your left tower has been destroyed.
Freya is a very stupid character because she has two self buff that last for 3 seconds, more or less, or 5 seconds. Could be 4 seconds actually, but basically all her kit is self-buffing. So when all her self-buffs are active, she's a killing machine. But when her self-buffs are off, well, she's kinda weak. The problem is that, as I was saying, she's been babysitted so hard. Look. Babysit is real.
Completed.
Okay, her self buffs are off, and he used her ultimate to escape. The main problem about Freya is though the new item that I was talking about in the other stream, the ring of Hecate. Because that ring is seriously fucking OP, and as you can see, it already has that ring. So probably if I will, I mean, not probably, if I will fight her now in 1 versus 1, at this point of the game I will die. Because she was able to recover from, because of the babysitting.
Enemy ultimate left. Rampage.
Babysitting is too strong.
An enemy has been slain.
But we have a Freya. We have a Freya too in our team. So all good. Here with Ra I am using my ultimate to secure the objective, since Ra ultimate do a lot of damage. Basically, if you are using your ultimate with Ra to secure the objective, you are 100% sure to take them. Because you never know, maybe someone will appear at the very last second to try to steal the objective. Yeah, Ra ultimate right now I'm doing more than almost 900 damage, which is a secure. It's super secure. And now, before exiting from the base, I'm using the skills, so that will trigger my passive and I will have increased movement speed.
Enemies in the middle lane. Enemy missing. Bathe the glow. Your middle tower is under attack. Rack 'em up. Nice job.
Enemies incoming. Enemy spotted.
So placing the wards is super important, as you can see. But I suppose the wards exist in every MOBA game, and they are super important in every single MOBA game, so it should be nothing new. No, oh, I mispredicted. I thought I was able to do a super predict here, but well, rip.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Your right tower is under attack.
Mispredicted, yeah. Sadly, since the Russ skills are very slow, the cast animation is slow, and the speed of his abilities is slow. You have to predict where your enemies are going. And, well, sometimes you are mispredict.
Rampage.
I actually wanna do this fire Pyromancer, though.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your
Well,
team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
never mind.
Victory bears down upon you.
Stupid Hecate. Stupid Hecate. I can seriously wait that they will nerf the Hecate.
By Zeus's beard.
Can't seriously wait for that. Okay, it's no... Make no sense to fight Freya now.
Enemy missing left.
Make no sense to fight Freya now, he has too much life still.
Bears down upon you.
Maybe I should have contested the Pyromancer. I should have contested the Pyromancer. And we are not snowballing for
Down upon you.
whatever reason. And this time I perfectly predicted. Freya versus Freya. Wow. Such a wonderful mirror, he's not dead! And he's super fast! Okay, oof. Did Poseidon have sprint? Yes, he has sprint. Stupid sprint. The snipe is real! I mean, basically, this is your job as Ara, sniping people. In the end game, you can seriously not one-shot someone, but you can be very close to one-shotting him, to one-shotting people. And the super funny fact is that the ultimate seriously has no CD the more you are leveling ultimate up. Even though you are building a small amount of CDR.
Enemy missing.
Completed.
Oh, Nabi! Hello, Nabi, my friend. Finally, I've seen you again. Welcome.
They're so brave.
Welcome, my friend. Yeah, has been a while, in general, since I was not streaming
Missing.
for a very long time. But here I am. Here I am. Rock like an hurricane. So, how are you, my friend? Okay, Poseidon, as you as you want, as you feel.
Rack 'em up.
Marvelous.
Actually, my comrade already warded the Fire Giant, so good.
Bears down upon you. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower. An enemy has been slain.
And our Freya is doing absolute.
Has been slain.
Rip our Freya. The end. Actually, the only objective we should do now is the Fire Giant, so we can early end this game. Yeah, my team is kinda good, except for this Fafnir, but I mean, Fafnir is not a good solo laner, so not surprised about it. Arachne is very good though.
Down upon you. Group up. Set up an ambush here. On my way. Set up an ambush here.
Yeah, let's try to
I'll attack the
pick
fire
up
giant.
to pick up a fight
Down upon
with the fire.
attack fire giant.
Ah.
Enemies in left lane.
Enemies in left lane.
Also, Rai is a super meme. Is a living meme. Ra. You can troll people so hard with Ra. Oh yeah, that was a mastermind predictor. This was a very huge predictor. Do we have Freya behind us? Yes, we have.
Enemy has been slain.
I cannot... Okay. Easy peasies. Baiting the Fire Giant is always a good move when you are ahead. Because if they will not fight you, they are just giving you a free Fire Giant. If they are fighting you, since you are ahead, you should be easily able to win. And now, early game, win. Easy peasy with Ra. And also, this Arachne was very, very, very good. So GG to Arachne, and also GG to this Freya. But I think that Freya got early carried by Arachne, so GG Arachne and GG me. Snipe is real! Yeah, I seriously have a good feeling about Ra in this season.